we think back to COVID times, Keith talked about it before, we were all online shopping, but this is someone who basically invented it. This is someone who was doing click and collect delivery a long time before we did it on our apps. And this person you would know is someone who has a very critical role in advocating for the food and grocery sector, and is our CEO of the Food and Grocery Council, an Order of Australia Medal recipient, Tanya Barden.
Thank you very much. Ezra was asking me earlier what a fun fact about myself was, and yes, I did run an online home delivery grocery business back in 2007-8, and people ask, how did it go? And I say, well, I'm not doing it anymore, am I? There was a thing called the GFC that got in the way. Otherwise, watch out, Woolies and Coles, I would have taken you down. So thank you very much, Ezra. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Bernie. The AFGC is always very pleased to be associated with this event this evening. As the leading national organisation representing Australia's food, beverage and grocery manufacturing industry, the Australian Food and Grocery Council is very pleased to be associated with the Joe Berry Awards program. The AFGC has a vision for a thriving and trusted Australian food, beverage and grocery supply industry, and we work on behalf of the Trading Partner Forum to bring together FMCG retailers and suppliers to promote industry-wide initiatives, particularly in the supply chain arena. And these initiatives deliver benefits to the individual organisations, the industry and the consumers. Together, the AFGC and the Trading Partner Forum have been proud supporters of the Joe Berry Awards for many years through offering the Future Leaders Scholarship. The Future Leaders Scholarship is awarded to an individual who has shown great aptitude, talent and potential throughout their application and submission process. With the age limit for participation in the scholarship set at 30 years, we encourage all finalists to enter the Joe Berry Award again next year. Now, before I introduce the finalists, I'd like to thank this year's judges, several of whom were previous scholarship recipients. The judging panel was led by Adam Murad from Woolworths, so thank you, Adam, for leading the team today. Other judges were John Stokes from John Stokes Consulting, bit of a plug there, John, Marcel Eade from Ferrero, Jessica Wozniak from Goodman Fielder, Anna Marstrom from Woolworths, Ben Ashby from Fever Tree, who won last year, Matt Graham from Patty's, Cordell Van Heerden from Sanitarium, Dina Safa-Myers from Paradigm Consulting, and Rick Umbach from the AFGC. So thank you. If everyone can show a round of thanks for our judges, taking their time out not only today in asking the tough questions, but also all the preparation that went into today and reading all of those top quality essays. I'd now like to introduce each of the finalists for the 2024 AFGC Future Leadership Scholarship. I'm just going to ask each of them to come up on the stage one by one. I'm going to ask each of them just a brief question, and then they'll return to their seats, and then I'll announce the winner. So first of all, I'd like to welcome Gilly Inbar from Coles. Congratulations on being a finalist, Gilly. Can you just tell us a bit today about the process and how you found the process of being involved in the scholarship?
I'll get a lectern. Hi, everyone. So I'm with Coles. It was a pretty awesome opportunity to get to write the essay in the first place. Coles pushed really hard, which was great, and they were very welcoming and very open. Anyone that I kind of wanted to talk to about my interests and about the topics were very welcoming with it. The process was very interesting. I almost changed my topic about 3 times, but I ended up sticking with one, and I'm glad I did. It's worked out okay. But yeah, I'm just very thankful for AFGC and for Joe Berry Awards and Keith and yourself for putting this on. It's quite impressive. Don't get to come down to Sydney often, so this is a really wonderful opportunity to do so. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. I'd now like to welcome our second finalist, Claire Hamblin from Lion. Claire, will you just share with everybody about what inspired you to enter into the awards?
The main thing that inspired me was Mel, who I currently work with today. I had no idea about the Joe Berry Awards before I applied, and this is my first year of applying. And she pitched it to me as a great development opportunity, a learning opportunity. And luckily for me, one of the topics was directly related to the current team that I'm involved in. So it's been a wonderful development opportunity. I've never presented like that today that I have. So I've learnt so much for it. And thank you for everyone involved in the organisation. It's been wonderful.
Our third finalist is Shannon Metcalf from Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partners. Congratulations. Shannon, can you just talk to us about the various aspects of the award? So we have research, essay writing, presentation and leadership. So which parts of the process did you enjoy the most?
It's a great question. For those of you who don't know, this is actually the third time that I've entered the Joe Berry Award. So yeah, really privileged to be up here today. And ironically enough, this was the year that I enjoyed the essay writing the most. I think I took a lot of the pressure off of myself and just tried to really enjoy the process rather than trying to put too much into just 2,000 words. So yes, that would definitely be the part that stands out as the favourite.
Great. Congratulations. And our last finalist is Akhil Pagadala from Arnott's. Congratulations. Thank you. Akhil, would you just share with everybody some advice for those who are considering entering into the awards or that want to encourage someone in their business in entering?
I'd like to first thank Michelle and Sean for encouraging within Arnott's to participate in this program. And in terms of advice, I think doing the research itself is a great thing. You get to learn a lot, you get to research a lot, and that's when you realize there's a lot happening without our acknowledgement or without us noticing. So it's definitely worth giving it a shot, and you will never regret it. And the sooner, the better, because you only get few opportunities.
As Ezra mentioned at the beginning, the future of our sector is only as strong as the next generation of emerging leaders. And when we look at the world in 2024, it appears likely that the leaders of tomorrow will face a complex array of developments, dynamics and dilemmas, whether related to the rapid advancement in artificial intelligence, economic volatility, geopolitical instability, rapidly changing consumer and community expectations, or other causes as yet unforeseen. In this kind of environment, we will require leaders who are conscientious, capable and courageous. Those who are able to work in a hybrid environment, who value and nurture talent, who can navigate digital transformation without forgetting that people are at the centre of all that we do. Our future leaders will need to be innovative, collaborative and adaptive. Programs like the Future Leaders Scholarship help us foster and develop the potential of our sector. And I can say with confidence that the calibre of emerging leaders we have seen in 2024's Future Leaders Scholarship finalists and the rest of the candidates gives reassurance that the future of the sector is in good hands. It is now my great pleasure to announce the winner of this year's Future Leaders Scholarship. Dun, 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 dun. And it is Shannon Metcalf from Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partners. Well done. As Shannon mentioned, she's had a number of cracks at this, and I believe today Shannon referenced Lucy Charles Barclay, who is a triathlete who had a number of attempts and failed. And I think one of the bits of feedback I had from the judges about Shannon was just her tenacity and the fact that she has taken on feedback every year that she has applied and has just lifted and elevated herself through this process. She was described as being the complete package. She really shone through having an original idea, but really elevating your idea through your presentation. So, beyond what was a really quality essay topic, the judges felt that the way that you delivered that in your presentation today was of exceptional quality, and the way that you addressed the questions and answers really impressed the judges. So well done, Shannon. No, you don't get off that easily. So do you want to just tell everybody a little bit about the topic that you did today and why you chose that?
Sure. So I actually entered a free choice question last year, which was based on retail media. So took the opportunity to take on board a lot of feedback and decided that I was going to enter under retail media again. I worked for Coles 360 prior to my time at CCEP, and it's a topic that I'm really passionate about, and I think there's a huge amount of opportunity in the industry. So that was part of the reason that I chose that topic. I'm really excited to see how the industry evolves, and I think there's a lot of opportunity for retailers and suppliers. So to be able to come up with a creative idea and present it to the judges was a really big privilege. So thank you for listening to my crazy ideas.
What was the essence of your idea?
So I created a data house called Helix, which is essentially a home for predictive insights. And what I did was showed the judges how I would bring that to life using partners from other industries as well as the retail industry, to elevate the way that we do retail media today.
And how did you draw within yourself that strength to go again and go again?
I was really on the fence this year, to be honest. I got to January and parked the essay for a few weeks, and then came back to it about a week before and said, look, I'm going to be really disappointed if I don't just give this a crack. So I pulled it back out, edited it, sent it off with fingers crossed, I think at 11:57 at night. And obviously heard back from the team a few weeks later. So very grateful that I made that choice, knowing that I'd be disappointed if I didn't.
Yeah, right. And so looking ahead, we see often that people who are successful in these awards, their careers go in leaps and bounds. Where do we expect to see you in the next 5 years and the next 20 years?
Wow, 20 years. Well, for the next 6 months, I'm still on maternity leave, so I will be enjoying that for a while. When I come back, I really think that now's the time that I'd like to step into a leadership role. I think I've done a few lateral moves and really tried to get some breadth in my career. I'm really looking for that next step, and CCEP has been really supportive of that. 20 years from now, who knows? The industry just changes every day, so I'm really open to different opportunities and different challenges as they come, but would love to give back as a leader the way that leaders have given to me, so that's definitely a priority in my career.
Oh, wonderful. Well, hopefully we'll see you back here as a judge and someone who can be mentoring future upcoming people within the industry. So once again, congratulations. We look forward to having you at the AFGC's Food and Grocery Australia Conference next year, and also participating in the Australian Grocery Academy. So congratulations. Thank you, Shannon. So once again, thank you very much, Bernie. Thank you very much, Keith. It's just such an inspiring event to come to this each year. And as I say, just the future talent that we see coming up through the industry is really exciting, and we're pleased to be a part of nurturing that. Thank you.
Well done, team. Well done, Shannon. You nailed answering that question. I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up.